my Cancerian collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to those of you who are part of my community, my subscribers. It's always lovely to have you here, and I just want to thank you once again for all of your love and support, all of your energy on my channel, for your likes, your comments. For those of you who have contacted me, signed up for personal coaching, twin flame coaching, spiritual process, for readings, whatever it may be, thank you for supporting my channel and making it possible for me to do what it is that I'm here to do, and also helping my channel to grow so that other people who need to receive these messages have access to them. If you're new, I hope you enjoy the energy. My name is High Priestess Elif, and I am a medium. So I channel my message. I channel the bulk of it. I love using the tarot. It helps me to confirm and clarify the messages that come through for me, and it tells a nice, concise story. So I always ask that you guys trust your own guidance system. It's important that you understand that you have your own intuition and you have all of the answers within you. Sometimes we just have a lot of other things active that create a lot of noise and make it difficult for us to hear the truth, what is at the core of our truth. And so I am simply here as a light, as a means to shine light upon your next inspired step that will lead you in the direction of your fulfillment, satisfaction, and joy, because it is supposed to be joyful. It is supposed to be satisfactory. It's supposed to be good. Okay, so my Cancerian collective, we're going to be looking at what is happening for you during the month of August, Leo season. We are going to look at what energies are active in the situation with a past person, for those of you interested in a past person or just wanting to know what is happening in that connection, if there's anything that Spirit wants you to be aware of. And then we're going to look at a current person, what the energies are and the opportunities are within a current situation for you to make the most of where you find yourself in a current relationship. So whatever's going on in a current relationship, we're going to look at the energies over there, and then we're going to look at money as well. And we're also going to draw a specific question. We're going to ask Spirit to guide us towards a question that needs to be answered for you, Cancer, for the Cancerian collective during the month of August, and what Spirit brings through for us in terms of answer, clarity, and guidance with regards to that question. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So I always ask that you guys take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition, and ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this reading, to help you to know and to recognize what is for you and what is not. If the message resonates, claim it without a doubt. And if it doesn't, it's probably not for you. Let it go. Don't give it a second thought. It's for someone else. However, if the message triggers, that is where your work begins. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to the spirits of air, earth, water, and fire for helping me to channel my Cancerian collective, bringing them the guidance and the messages that they need to receive at this time for their highest good. I start all of my readings with a channel for remote healing in the area of love and relationship for my subscribers. So you're welcome to tune into that. Okay. Let's begin. It's a new beginning altogether. A cycle has closed for you. A cycle has closed for you, Cancer. This doesn't always have to be a great dramatic thing, but what this means is that the energies have elevated so much that things have completely shifted. You're entering a brand new phase in your life experience, and I feel that it is one filled with emotional and domestic developments on the home front. So some changes on the home front that are absolutely going to contribute to your happiness, that of your family and your loved ones. There is an energy, a strong vibration of acceptance and willingness to accept what the universe brings into your experience, and this is your magic. It's your magic, absolutely. Because when you come to that point in your life where you understand that the universe serves you in every area of your life, and you surrender your control, you surrender the fear, all the lower vibration, you allow yourself to elevate to letting in all of the goodness from a deep sense of faith and love. And you trust what is coming towards you is for your highest good, is for that is only the best, that is only going to serve you and your family, those who you care about. Okay. We're taking a look at a past person for those of you interested in a past connection. Past person for my Cancerian collective. We're taking a look at what's happening in the energies with this past person at current. Okay. Past person. Okay. So there's a past person, and the current energy in relation to this past person is, this is a very deep connection. I've asked for current energy, so this is definitely what I'm looking at currently. Don't be surprised if this past person wants to come back in towards you for a new beginning. This person of yours is definitely hoping. Right now, the energy that is most active is that this person is hoping, trying to manifest, perhaps not with the best of luck, but this is the energy. This person is thinking about the emotional balance that has been so constant that they've discovered with you. A deep sense of love, a deep sense of understanding. This is your kindred spirits. This is your people who, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens in your individual journeys. When you come together, everything feels right. Everything feels right with the world, right with self, in the space that is you and this person. And this is how this past person feels when it comes to you. This was a quick romance, coming together, clicking, so many things clicking into place. Meeting this person, them meeting you, something so completely new, unexpected, never experienced before. Just knowing that somebody understands you, sees you, feels you, hears you in a profound and dynamic way, and feeling a deep emotional connection. There is a past life connection here with this past person, and for many of you, this is a twin flame connection. This person, at the heart of the energy at the moment, at the heart of their focus is they want to be able to bring you something solid, to be able to take care of you, to bring you to bring you a solid foundation. And whether or not this person looks at their reality and where they are and feels or believes that they can do this right now is what determines whether or not they step forward and actually make an offer. I'm not seeing anything about making an offer yet. I am only seeing what their current feelings, emotions, and energy is around you, and also thinking. This person definitely sees the two of you as being a dynamic power couple, having the potential to have it all. Do they have the foundation that they believe you are worthy of, that they should offer you, or is that something that this past person needs to work towards? That depends from person to person. I'm not going to go into too much detail with this because I just want to touch on the current energies. If you would like to take a closer look at your situation with this person, perhaps want to have certain questions answered, you can contact me for a personal reading. Okay, we want to move on to those of you who are interested in a current person. who are with a current energy, someone currently in your life, present in your life. Okay, that's what we want to take a look at. Okay, so for my Cancerian collective, interested in a current person, what is the energy? What are the energies surrounding this current connection? What are the energies surrounding this current connection for my Cancerian collective? Okay. So this current connection for my Cancerian collectives, for those of you who are in a current connection, it is a period of great emotional challenge. There is a sense of feeling unfulfilled. Whatever the situation is around your connection with your current person, you guys are feeling a lot of emotional strain. There is something that is making you feel emotionally unfulfilled. It could be circumstances. It doesn't necessarily have to be your person's fault or your fault. It is just the circumstances. There is a sense of, you're feeling like there is a cycle of disappointment or sadness or feeling pinched off emotionally. Maybe right now your person doesn't have the capacity to be present in the way that you want a partner to be for you emotionally, or whatever the case may be. Maybe there is something happening with your person, or you, or in your connection, that is bringing up feelings of sadness and just not feeling like all is well. A sense of emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. That's definitely what's showing up for me. And some of you have been asking the question, is this just going to be our cycle? What Spirit is showing me is a situation where you have certain values with regards to life and how you want to live your life. You want to be able to live it to the fullest. And sometimes we bring people, we attract people who seem to be afraid to do the same. They don't realize that their thinking and what they focus on helps them to tune into, because either they have unhealthy habits, they don't know how to take care of themselves in the way they should, so they're always sick, or they're always depressed, or they're always having issues with money because they're trying to pay everybody else's bills. They're taking care of all of their family members and friends, and they never have anything left for themselves, and they constantly feel like a victim in their situation. But really, you're there trying to be supportive, and you're watching them, and you're feeling like, but we should be living our best life right now, enjoying all that the world has to offer, traveling, having fun, seeing new places, enjoying one another. And we're either always arguing about your friends taking advantage of you, or your family, or you're always sick, or whenever I need someone to talk to, you're not available because you're so busy focused on other things, or whatever it is for you. But that's what I'm picking up here. And your question is this is this just going to be our cycle? So you're taking a real look at where your person and you have a very different vibrational perspective. You're focusing on taking care of yourself. You've gone through the codependent stages. You're focusing on taking care of yourself, and you wish that your person would set them free from their self-imposed bondage. And this is what's causing you a lot of turmoil. So I'm going to tell you something that you might not want to hear, whether you're ready to grasp this or not. You are passionate about your values and your principles. You've worked really hard to get to where you are, to get to the point where your life is not dictated by other people or by the loss and the lack. You're trying to focus on the positive aspects of your life. You're trying to be appreciative. You're focusing on your abundance, and things are moving in a positive direction for you. You want your person to come along with you. What you need to keep in mind is that a partnership consists of two individuals that will always be on individual journeys. We didn't come here to walk in one another's footsteps. We came for our own expansion, and that expansion contributes to the whole, regardless of how it looks to the individual, regardless of how wrong or right it may look to you. There is value in it. You got to where you are in your own time. Your person needs to get to their pit stops on their own journey in their own time. Do yourself a favor, because as you find yourself in your place, looking down on them and all the ways that they could be doing things better, that would then make them happier and make you happier and allow you guys to have more fun. Guess what you're doing? You're focusing on the lack. So you're doing exactly what they are doing, which you are now condemning, which you know is not going to contribute to a sense of well-being. And you wonder why you're tuned into being feeling emotional turmoil and feeling emptied, not feeling fulfilled. So take your own advice. Trust your guidance system. Trust your awareness. The universe is showing you and reminding you that you need to focus only on the positive aspects, on the fact that there is growth, there is expansion, and every step that your person takes, there is from good intention, from loving intention, from kindness, and that is going to help them to meet with the different aspects of their own experience that pinches them off from kindness, from loving self, from feeling a sense of appreciation, from tuning into their own well-being. We cannot recycle our experiences and share it with one another. If it was that simple, we wouldn't even be here, because that sort of thing doesn't contribute to expansion. Because then I have an experience, I learn, and then I hand it out to the masses, and everybody knows what I know, and they don't have to learn that. So there's no expansion at the moment. We've got so many people on this earth. Every time each and every one of them go through a process of expansion in a particular area of their life, doesn't matter what it looks like to the outside world. Everything is always happening for us. We as a collective expand. The world becomes a better place. The world also, on the other end of the stick, becomes a darker place. Every subject is two subjects. So as much as your person, it just depends on where you're going to live. Are you going to live in that darker place because that's where your focus is? Or are you going to live in the place where there's ample light because that's where your focus is? So the same with your person. Your person is two subjects, unwanted and wanted. You get to decide where you focus. The more you tune into their lack of well-being, the more you give power to their lack of well-being. And the more that becomes a dominant force in your experience in relation to them in your relationship. And that's where you have control and power. You don't have control over their journey and how they do things, but you have control over which end of the stick you focus on. And that will expand. The end that you focus on is going to expand and become more powerful in your experience. And that's what shifts and changes things. Okay. We're going to move on. For my Cancerian collective, we're looking at money. What is happening in the area of money for my Cancerian collective? What is it that they need to know with regards to money during the month of August? What is your energy? What is your vibration around money? Things pertaining to money. Money coming in, money flowing out, relationships that involve money, the basis of those relationships might be money, whatever it is. What is it that you want my Cancerian collective to know about money during the month of August? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, something that has been a long time coming, that has had some sort of effect on money or finances. This particular area has, when you think about it, it it's felt like it's taking too long. It's been a long time coming. Things should have been easier, things should have been better, but those who were supposed to, you guys, and these people, or this person was supposed to stand together, and you were just betrayed on this front. That's coming to an end. This particular area, now I'm not talking about your money in general, but there is an area associated to finance or money or assets, a particular area where there's been a bit of a battle, there's been a bit of a wrestle, there's been some betrayal. Someone that is very, very dark, someone that is very underhanded, someone that has been hiding a lot of things at the forefront of this experience. And your concern has been that the situation will keep going round and round and round. I feel as though Spirit is saying, Cancer, the worst of it is over. What is hidden, what this person's been hiding, is going to come to the forefront, is going to come to the light. This is a very narcissistic person. Narcissistic, twisted, toxic. So intent on fighting, on winning, regardless of the cost, just to be able to show that they are the winner. It's very ego. And this has been a burden for you. This has been something that's been weighing on you. But I feel as though this is all coming to light, and there will be options. You guys will have options that you can choose from, so that things can move forward in this particular regard, and so that this can become something, so that a new cycle, a new energy can come in with regards to this, and things can start moving. This person or people, these people have been holding things stuck and stagnant. But that's coming to an end. It's going to be revealed. And this fight, this has been a battle, which has really weighed heavily on you, is going to now present itself with clarity, because certain parties, their intentions, who they are, is going to, and what the truth of the matter is going to show itself, come to the forefront. And there will be options of how you guys would like to resolve this and move things forward, because it just seemed as though there were no options. Things just didn't seem clear, and I feel as though there will be clarity. It's not going to be altogether comfortable. This is a long time coming, but it's going to have I just feel a sense of relief and a sense of clarity, which I think is important. Okay, now, what question is it that Spirit wants to answer for my Cancerian collective? So, this is in relation to your crush. Okay, your crush. What are the possibilities with your crush? The question, you've been wondering and asking the question in your head, well, what are the possibilities with my crush? This is my crush, but what is possible? Can this go anywhere? What is possible here? Okay, so that's what we're looking at. Thank you, Spirit. This person that you have in mind, this person that you have feelings for, you're wondering if this is something that can actually go somewhere, something worth pursuing. Okay, your crush. This person is in the energy of focusing on their own stability. This person sees themselves as single. This person is in the energy of being very self-absorbed, very focused on money, focused on their personal success. They are very focused on looking a particular way. I do feel as though there has been a situation with this person, whoever this person is for you, where you felt shut out by this person, or vice versa. It could be both. And instead of opening up to you and letting you in to some extent, they've just left you out in the cold. This person, now it could be a situation where it is what I've described, or it could just be where this person's not giving you any sort of opening, so you don't quite know if this person's interested or not, or is this a closed door. I'm telling you, this person, this crush of yours now, this crush of yours is very, very self-absorbed, focused on money, so much in the ego. And what are the possibilities? If you pursue this crush, the possibilities are that you will end up in an ego battle in which your self-esteem is just broken down. This is not a situation in which someone has the capacity to have your back or even wants to be bothered with that. This is someone that's very much in his or her ego and can be quite cold, very calculated. This is someone that is going to make every move with the intention of getting as much as they can out of the situation without considering your needs or what you want. So basically it's a situation where you and we enter into something. You need to make sure that you get what you want, because I'm only going to focus on that I get what I want. And what we leave with is not the other person's fault or responsibility. It just means that you were too weak to get what you wanted. So that sort of energy, not a healthy energy, not a healthy situation. This is someone that is very focused on appearance. So perhaps looking at their appearance and the impression that you're getting is something amazing here, but this is someone that is cold. This is someone that is disconnected and locked out of the parts of themselves that is warm and loving and tender. This is someone very much in their head, only focused on money, and has great abandonment issues, and so holds that active in every situation. This person will abandon you. This is a dangerous situation to move forward in, so that is your answer. For those of you who have a new crush, interested in someone, wondering if it's something that you should pursue or something that will go somewhere, that is your answer. That's the down low of the situation. Okay, so that is your message. I hope you enjoyed that, Cancer, and if you're interested in a personal reading, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Do what is best for you. Be good to yourself. Love yourself first and foremost. the world responds to the relationship you have with yourself, with the vibration that is active in the relationship you have with yourself. Love and light. I will see you guys next time. Bye now.